Okay, you too.
So let's talk about your movie,
Okay.
Breakfast Over Dinner, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like that title first. Like when you told me about the title,
Yeah.
like just Breakfast Over Dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, forget about the title. Forget.
Okay.
Who are the people that you starred in the movie?
Okay. The movie has Chris Akko. Then it also has Ejiro. I've forgotten the surname though, but she was a MVCA nominee for last year. Yeah.
So I mean, you produced the movie too.
Yes, I did.
So how did you get funding for it? Because people are looking for money now. I'm wondering, people like you, how are you getting money to shoot films in this economy? How?
Yeah. Disclaimer. The producer of the movie. I didn't produce. I directed the movie. Sorry. So the producer of the movie. So I got the gig through a writer. So the writer was my friend, and she was like, "Oh, I know a guy that can do justice to this film." And yeah, shout out to Jemima. Yeah. So then I got the script, and so it was funded by the producer, not by me.
Okay,
Yeah.
not the producer that funded it.
Yeah.
But do you have any? Because me, I have issues with producers most times. I don't know whether it's just my own how do I put it? My own cross to carry. Like you on that project now, like did you have issues with the producer in terms of like budgeting, the things you wanted, the things they brought to you, the things maybe they brought some things that were not in line with your vision? I mean, how do you always handle those producer wahala every time?
Yeah, I think this the producer Mimi Oje, she was open to discussion. So a lot of the whole thing we talked about it. We talked about how I want to visually interpret the script, what I want, and all of those things. So it was basically provided. Like she was the chillest producer I've ever worked with, and on set she was just like, "Hey, my director eating. That's my director." It was very
what's her name?
Mimi. It was very that was like the best producer I've ever worked with. Like the production was smooth, and yes, I'm happy and I'm proud. I'll say I'm proud to be the director of the project.
Okay. So like, is it coming like to cinema, or you're going to festivals?
Yeah, it's going to festivals first, and probably on streaming platforms. So yeah, that's that about that. Yeah, a lot. That's enough about me. Talking about you. Yeah. That your film. You told me the title, the Fulani title. Can you help me again?
Meidima.
Yeah, Meidima. So just give me insight to Meidima. How the whole thing started.
So I mean, Meidima, was funded by a studio.
Okay.
Let's leave the name of the studio for now.
Boss levels.
It's one of the studios that does streaming stuff in Nigeria.
Okay.
And but it was a collaborative production.
Na collabo.
So we had to shoot in Zaria.
Okay.
It was very challenging. Like Kaduna. So I had to fly some crew down, and also like use some crew there.
Okay.
But I mean, I think one of the major things was trying to plan the production without seeing what you are working with, because you don't have money to travel to go and see where you want to shoot.
Okay.
You also have to work with pictures, so you have to block your scenes with pictures.
Okay.
It was just quite challenging. And when we got there, shooting in Hausa land.
Yeah.
I'm an Igbo guy.
Okay.
Shooting in Hausa land was just quite a little bit challenging. I had to have an interpreter, standby interpreter. But it was really fun. It was really fun, educating.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Can we talk about the cinematography? Like, what do you think?
Yeah. Cinematography. Well, I mean, like, because of we had to fly down. Flying equipment was an issue.
Oh.
So, but we had to just make do with the most important equipment.
Okay.
And by the time we got there, of course, I had a fantastic cinematographer. That is Okwang Fadamana.
Wow.
I'm sure that's.
I know him.
Yeah, he was very, very professional. So he helped me to manage the resources and get a very, very, very beautiful picture. Really. But the challenges that we have is that the industry is like mostly in this side of Lagos. There's some equipment you cannot get in that side.
Yeah.
Like the north where I shot. But you have to make do what you have. As Nigerians, we shall rob the thing.
Yeah. Can you tell us about the actors on the project?
Yeah. So I had Lulu. I don't even know her full name, but because she's a northern, she's in Kannywood.
Okay.
She's one of the faces in Kannywood.
Okay.
Lulu. Then I also had Peter Enyang. Those were the two main characters. Then most of my actors were Sunny Baizu. I can't remember the man's name. So they were northern.
Yeah.
But it was cool working with them.
Wow.
And they were also excited to work with somebody from this part of. I think the film industry is very large. Some people don't know that it's actually going on outside Lagos, man. Like people are shooting films and shooting good films outside Lagos, and I think we need to explore that part of the country.
That's a beautiful experience. That's a beautiful experience.
But I mean, but I know that you direct and you edit and
Okay.
you do cinematography,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
But I mean, you're a first director.
Yeah.
So do you direct? Do you edit most of your work?
Yeah. Okay. I think because I do cinematography, because I do editing and color. I'm a colorist too, of course. I'm very big on those things. I don't have to. This for example, using breakfast over dinner as case study. I didn't edit it. So a friend of mine, because this producer is just so chilled. She was like, okay, which editor would you like to work with? And I was just like, okay, on top of my head, let me give this to Onyye. So shout out to Onyye. She edited the work, and when I got the first quote, I was like, okay, it's a normal thing for you to like get. This is just fresh from the editor. Then I think I went to a studio at that place is where Ojota. So I think we did that. We did the back and forth for 3 days. So we're trying to like just get the best way, and we literally got the best cut out of it. So and she did the color grade, and I was like, it's not there yet. Then because it's something I do, I gave her advice on how to like to get to it. So it's really not like I'm not big on how you have to like edit it. I have to like color myself. No, it's if anyone can do a good job. I'm just big on getting a good job, because where a film is really made is editing, because you might have a script and on set you really did not follow everything into to Nigeria can happen to you on set, and a scene that's supposed to be short a scene that's supposed to be a rainy scene might be a sunny scene. So when you now come back and couple and tell the story for real, it's
I had a scene in Medima that was a day scene.
Okay.
Right? We're shooting. So first of all, the villagers gathered. They were disturbing, we're trying to know. So time was going. I was there shooting maybe around 5. Okay. Thinking that last before 7 we should be done.
Okay.
Some we used like 30 minutes to beg villagers to please
move.
Allow us.
Wow.
They were just like
they want to see. They're curious.
You'll be shooting, they'll be laughing.
Wow.
So as we're shooting the day scene, night now met us there. And the scene was just halfway.
Okay.
And I said, what do I do? So we are shot half of the scene as day. It was now night, and we didn't have any extra day.
Oh.
I just told the producer, you know what? Give me 30 minutes. Let me read the script again.
Wow.
I want to see whether we can shoot this thing in the night. And they read. And I said, you know what? Let's shoot. We now shot on that night version.
Everything, yeah.
I know we did the night version became more beautiful.
Wow.
Because we had I don't know what happens in the north. I think the moon. Like say we don't get moon for yeah. So the moon came out so beautifully.
Wow.
And we shot at the back. The moon was
on the backlight,
and it became beautiful. So it just shows that challenges happen.
Yeah,
right?
You need to be flexible.
Things happen, but you need to be flexible. Like you need to, and as a director, you need to also know your story so much that when something shakes you like this, you can always you switch. But I mean, that night and day matter. Although I mean, I don't know, but I hope it comes out well.
Yeah.
I'm still in editing room right now.
I trust you on that. I trust
it's
you on
that.
When
you watch some films and you see like, was the director sleeping when this thing happened?
Yeah.
Nigeria has happened today. I'll tell you, like, where was the director when this thing happened?
Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes, most times Nigeria happens. We also had this scenario whereby, so because the Fulani story, we're supposed to have, one of my major concern was, in fact, one of the reasons why I traveled there was because I wanted to have those cows around easily. Yeah. I didn't want to start calling a Fulani man in Lagos, because we call Fulani man in Lagos now. Their eyes don't tear. So
you have to pay.
And I had different scenes where the cows had to be passing. It has to be because it's a Fulani story.
Yeah.
So, and we went to shoot. We got there. We saw cows everywhere. Chilling in the compound.
Yeah.
And after set up, they take time. Sometimes you set up for like 2-3 hours. Let's shoot now. We didn't see cows again. So I don't understand. Where are the cows?
Cows have gone.
Producers say that they are taking the cows to go and feed.
Wow.
So when are they coming back? They say by 6. How am I going to say? They say, can we? The producer say, can we just shoot like that? I travel for this cow. We can't shoot like that. Fulani man, we carry cow go, no get phone.
A lot of things happened like that on set. Talking about my own set, I remember that there was this scent candle. It's supposed to be a dinner scene, and there was this scent candle that was supposed to be there, and I think the producer forgot or something, and or the PM, and it wasn't there. I was just like, not because of a director is trying to be mean or anything, but this thing has to be there. This has to tell the story. So I think that was
Don't say
the
director shoot like that.
yeah, but it has to tell the story because when you start doing director shit like that, you start to dilute
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
your vision. So okay, I would ask you this question. So what's that thing that you when you're shooting it when you would not compromise? What would you not compromise in directing?
I feel like before all these things came, all these cameras, all
Oh,
this
okay.
set design, it's the actor that communicates what you have told them in secret to the audience.
Yeah.
Right? So it's the actor that is being seen.
Yes.
So even if you don't have that candle, for example, if the candle is there and the performance is bad, the candle is useless.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get
True.
what I'm saying? So I don't compromise on performance. Like from pre-production, like I'm a border. Like I call them, like we have meetings as far as the budget can carry, as far as our time can carry. In directing, I don't compromise on performance.
Yeah.
As I said, like whatever happens is the actor they see and they hear.
Yeah.
And if you don't get the best performance from the actor, every other thing is basically useless. Like no matter how fine your angle is,
Yeah.
no matter how good your lighting is,
Yeah.
performance is bad. People will change the channel, man.
Yeah,
You know
true.
what I'm saying? So
True.
yeah, performance is. What about you? What's your
Okay, I would say performance, like, and that's it comes from the place of a character, because what tells the story, what tells the story is true character. Because, like, example now, the whole thing of we know what who a hero or who a protagonist is. So it is we want to where the story is being told through the point of view or through the point of view of the protagonist, obstacles is facing and all of those things, and the climax up until it gets to where there is a resolution, you get. But it is through these characters that we are seeing the story from. So if you're compromising on performance, and performance we mean this characterization will also mean trying to like go back and forth with the character bible, how they can be real, because it's what we call acting and it's what we call honest acting. So how well can you portray a character and we are not seeing you again, we are not seeing we're seeing the character itself. So like bringing the character to life is really what I think any director would not want to compromise on.
Yeah, but speaking of that, have you ever had that situation whereby you cast somebody for a role? Maybe you guys have even talked and rehearsed. Then you get to perform on set.
Okay.
And the actor doesn't deliver as you expect. Like maybe there's something wrong with the performance. Like how do you manage that conversation in terms of like getting the performance at that dying moment? Have you ever had that kind of disappointment before from an actor? Like you expected so much from this actor, and the actor just came and be like, is this what the actor is doing?
I would say it has happened before, but what it would take is because it can't be. Why I'm saying in quotes, it can't be that bad. Yeah. Because if it happens that you expected a lot from an actor and an actor didn't deliver, then we should look at ourselves as the directors or as the casting directors that okay, that means we failed at our job. You understand? Yeah. So, but I know sometimes many things happen that triggers actors, because actors are normal human beings like us. Imagine probably something happened to an actor, or the actor gets a bad news and all of those things. So first off, you have to get into their headspace. You have to know what is bothering them. So you have to look at, when you look out for an actor, they deliver. So you have to look out for an actor. You have to know what's wrong with them. You get. So when there's an issue, when you like boil down to what the issue is, it's not like why you not giving me that performance. I want to shoot. Let's shoot. Can I shoot here? No, it's not that one. But when you look at the actor and you try to like dialogue with the actor, what's happening, what's wrong, you can probably get ways around it. But the only thing, it's solvable. It's a solvable problem. It's just time. So even when you have enough budget, time is always not enough.
Like even with all the money, time is still a problem.
Yeah. So, but for an actor, get to know this actor is an actor, is a person. So get to know what's the issue of the actor as a person. Then when you can solve that, then you will be able to solve performance issue, because the person who deliver it, the person is okay.
Exactly. But I mean, for me, I think that Nigeria, we have a lot of good actors.
Yeah.
Sometimes things happen as you said, and you get disappointed, but it's just to find out where the root cause is from. Yeah. Ademola, Adebisi, is great talking to you.
Yeah, Iyke, Isoka, director.
Breakfast before dawn.
Say now breakfast before dawn, breakfast over dinner.
Over dinner.
Yeah. I beg remind you that full. The full title again. Yeah, Beidima.
I say
Miyidima. So yeah, we want to see Miyidima and Miyidima. I'm sure you've done.
Miyidima means I love you in Fulani.
Wow. I'm sure you've done a lot on that film, and I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
November, you see it.
Yeah. All right, good people of Tribe TV, thank you for staying with us.
Is that your closing remark?